Hey guys, it's Kawaii, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to gain confidence wearing kawaii and alternative fashion. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. So, if you guys don't know, I'm really interested in kogal and nanchatte fashion. I think I've told you guys a million times already, if you guys have seen my recent videos. It's a fashion that I kind of recently started exploring, and I think it's definitely considered alternative fashion. It's not a fashion style that you see just anyone wearing. So I definitely wanted to do a video revolving on gaining confidence and how to start wearing kawaii fashion. Also because I kind of struggled with feeling confident wearing kawaii fashion. It isn't until recently that I started gaining that confidence. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about that today. So I'm going to be talking about mainly kawaii fashion. That's the only alternative fashion that I'm most aware of, most familiar with. It's the fashion style that I've explored the most. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. The first thing you want to do to gain confidence wearing kawaii alternative fashion is to find the specific kawaii fashion that you're particularly interested in. A fashion style that you that really truly inspires you, a fashion style that you always feel very gravitated towards, and I feel like that's what's really going to allow you to go out in public and kind of face the world and not care what other people think about your outfits. For example, when I was first getting introduced into Japanese fashion or Japanese subculture fashion, and kawaii fashion in general, I was really interested in Lolita fashion as well as Liz Lisa fashion. And so yeah, there were so many different fashion styles that I was really fascinated in, that I thought were really cool. There wasn't ever a style that I felt extremely inspired by, and when I did try these certain outfits or these certain styles, I didn't necessarily feel that confidence that I thought I would gain. I didn't look at myself in the mirror and say, wow, I feel so confident. When I first cosplayed for the first time, I wore a black school uniform. I felt super confident. I absolutely loved that outfit. I wore it all the time whenever I could, and I didn't realize that there was a subculture that focused on wearing school uniforms as a fashion style. And it wasn't until probably like the beginning of this year that I found out about that fashion subculture. I learned about kogal and nanchatte fashion, and they are very similar. Yet I know they have a couple different elements. So this is an aesthetic that I am absolutely obsessed with, that I am really interested in and very engaged in. Every time I saw girls wearing that style, I always felt very gravitated towards that picture. I would like that picture on Instagram, and I said, oh my god, they look super kawaii, they look super cute, and I want to dress like that. And I realized that when I dress in this fashion style, I feel really confident. And I realized that this is my look, this is my kawaii fashion style that I can commit to because I personally like it, and it makes me feel really confident. So when I go out in public, I don't feel as nervous or shy to dress in this style. I just feel confident because it makes me happy, and I'm not really worried about if people are going to say something about it because I genuinely feel happy and confident in what I'm wearing. Once you found the style that you really like, the style that you like, you know what, I'm really committed to this style, I really want to commit to this sort of fashion style, now you want to start experimenting. So if you're interested in Lolita fashion, or you're interested in the nanchatte and kogal fashion, or decora, or fairy kei, or larmy kei, all these different styles, find the outfit. For example, for me, I'm interested in kogal and nanchatte fashion, and so I started finding my outfits. I started collecting certain items, and once I found the outfit, I went out in public and I wore the outfit. I feel like a lot of the times we tend to create these terrible stories in our head that people are going to make fun of us, that people are going to point at us, or they're not going to like what we're wearing, or they're going to judge us, all these different things, and we don't actually go out in public and wear this fashion style that we want. We're always kind of worried and creating these stories when in reality people don't care. For example, when I first went out to dress in this kogal nanchatte fashion style, I was really worried that people would look at me weird, or that they would think that my outfit is weird or not cute, and I thought that would affect my self-esteem, but it didn't. People really didn't care. People are doing their own thing. In fact, some people really liked my outfit. They thought it was really cute and they would compliment my looks. So I feel like the next step is really to just go out and give it a shot. And more than just seeing if people will react to it or if they're going to react to it negatively, I think what's really important is for you to go out in public and see how you personally feel in the outfit. Do you personally feel confident or comfortable in that outfit out in public? Does it give you confidence? Do you not care what other people are thinking? I think that those are really important things to think about. But if you don't feel confident in that style and you go out, then maybe that particular kawaii fashion style isn't for you. For example, for me, I would wear Liz Lisa fashion and I didn't feel confident at all. I felt like it didn't work for me, and I would go out feeling really insecure. Even though people weren't saying anything mean, people weren't judging, I personally going out didn't feel comfortable in that outfit, in that fashion style. So I would come home thinking maybe kawaii fashion isn't for me. Maybe I cannot be part of this kawaii fashion subculture because I didn't feel comfortable, so I'm not really committed. And I realized that it was just a fashion style that I particularly didn't feel confident wearing. So it wasn't until I found the style that I liked, that I really felt confident, that I was able to go out and feel confident and feel happy with what I was wearing. So I feel like that's a really key point. Go out and experiment with fashion, and go out in public and see if you feel comfortable with that outfit. Now the next thing to think about is how big the large kawaii community is. Now I know I told you guys before that most people don't dress in kawaii fashion, that's why a lot of people feel uncomfortable dressing in kawaii alternative fashion because not the whole world dresses in this style. It's kind of a little bit uncommon, but if you think about it, there's a lot of people who are like little communities around the world that are interested in kawaii fashion. There's different types of styles. It's Lolita fashion, there's Fairy K, there's Larme K. I mean, there's so many people who are interested in kawaii fashion and this kawaii fashion subcultures. And I know it can feel sort of like there's no one interested in kawaii fashion, but trust me, there is quite a bit of people who are interested in kawaii fashion. Now this goes on with my next point, which is making friends on Instagram who are interested in kawaii fashion. I wasn't really active on Instagram like I am right now, but I realized that there is a big kawaii community online. If you look on Instagram, if you look on Pinterest, if you look on YouTube, there is a big community. Particularly on Instagram, I realized that a lot of people don't really make YouTube videos, but they do post pictures of their looks on Instagram, and I realized that, yeah, the kawaii community is really big. I've made friends from the UK, made friends from France, made friends from Japan, all sorts of people from around the world who are interested in kawaii fashion and different types of fashion styles. It's not just Lolita fashion, it's not just nanchatte fashion. There's like different types of styles that my friends are really interested in. And I realized that the kawaii fashion community is really big. For example, if you go onto Instagram and you look up #kawaii, you'll be able to find a lot of users who are interested in kawaii fashion. And you're going to be able to see their own interpretation of kawaii fashion. Kawaii fashion is very, you can be very experimental with it. You don't have to have one specific style. Like I said, just find something that works for you. Make your own style. Even though I like kogal and nanchatte fashion, I don't necessarily follow those specific guidelines. I like to experiment with what I have. Like I said, I like to combine your typical kawaii aesthetic with this schoolgirl fashion style. I get a lot of inspiration from anime, and I like to kind of create my own things. So like I said, get inspiration, go on Instagram and look up a hashtag, find people who inspire you. I have a lot of people that inspire me on Instagram, and I have a lot of friends who are also part of this kawaii culture, and they inspire me. So maybe you can't see them out in public, or sometimes people tend to be shy to dress in a style and you don't even know that they might be part of the kawaii community. So definitely look up online, go to Instagram, even TikTok. I know there's a lot of kawaii fashion influencers and people who are interested in kawaii fashion on TikTok and alternative fashion on TikTok. So look up kawaii community or hashtag kawaii on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. Trust me, there is quite a bit of people, way more than I personally thought. Now this ties in with my last point, which is to reach out to big kawaii creators, kawaii influencers. I know Mikan is one of them. I know Naomi Nicola, I think that's her name. I think that's her username. They are like two really big kawaii influencers, people who like kawaii Japanese fashion, and they have their own unique style but are really popular. I know there's a few other ones I'm probably going to show you guys on the screen so you guys can check them out. They are quite big influencers who really promote this style and are really well known for this look. Definitely recommend you guys to check out their accounts. Sometimes I would be like, oh, I feel really unconfident, or I'm worried about wearing this outfit. But then I would think, oh my god, some of my favorite Instagrammers and YouTubers, for example Mikan, dress in this fashion and they don't care what people think about them. They dress it because it makes them feel confident, and I see that confidence and I see them dress in that style, and I think, you know what, if they can do it, then I can do it as well. So definitely looking at inspiration, looking at other users, looking at how they don't care what other people think about them or how they just dress in the style that they want to. I realized that that definitely gives me the courage to go out and not care what other people think about me. But I will say I feel like this tip has probably been the most helpful for me, just seeing other creators and other influencers do that. I realized that, like I said, if they can do it, I can do it. And so I realized that it's all okay, it's gonna be fine, and I can actually go out, and I've been able to build up that confidence. And since I've been able to create my own style, I feel like I've been able to sort of brand my own style, create my own look. I always thought that maybe I would never be able to be committed to one style, or that I would never be able to fully dress in one type of aesthetic or one type of Japanese fashion subculture. But I realized that I finally found a style that I feel confident in, and so when I go out, I don't really care about what other people think about me because I feel so confident. But don't worry guys, if you guys are still learning about this fashion style, I really hope that these tips help you guys out and that you guys can really go out in the world and dress in kawaii fashion if that's what you guys want. Like I said, it's a journey. For me, it took me a while to really go out and just dress in however I want and not care about what other people think about me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do a video specific to my fashion style, the kogal and nanchatte fashion style, and really just talk about it, the origins, what are some key points that fit for both styles, then let me know. I know this fashion style hasn't really been explored on YouTube, so I would love to be one of those creators who promote that style and maybe spread it to more people. For example, there's probably a lot of people who like using school uniforms as a fashion style, love anime school uniforms in that style as well, and I have no idea, I've never heard of kogal and nanchatte fashion, so I would love to promote this style and maybe teach you guys along the way as I'm learning along the way about this style. So if you guys want me to do a video dedicated to just kogal and nanchatte fashion, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I love talking about this fashion style. If you guys want me to do another kogal and nanchatte fashion haul, show you guys some cool stuff that I got dedicated to this style, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me at cutefutagirl for kawaii fashion inspiration. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it when you guys comment on my videos, or when you guys at least just watch my videos. It really means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!